Hello Diamonds and welcome back to EcoP Season 6. So yesterday we were looking around a lot. We still have many places to visit. But just to keep a bit more interesting parts into this series, I decided that this episode will be more like on the regular stuff, like what we are doing and buying stuff, all that. So pretty much I have picked up 2 skills since the last video. I think I already mentioned that I wanted to take farming, so that's one of them. And based on the farming, I have the farm nicely growing now. Is that corner what I mentioned also in yesterday's video? I understood that I'm not very smart because I forgot that I had ocean already underneath. So of course the biomes, they are a little bit wonky. I mean, logically, I would not let the biome really dictate all of that when it's so much off the ground. But well, this is how the game mechanic currently works. So unless there will be an update, there's nothing we can do. So I just filled it in with some hewn that I had laying around. And the rest of it is just growing like beets and tomatoes, all that type of stuff. And I also noticed that there's another skill I really needed. So I had to edit my kitchen. And that had quite interesting side effects. So namely, I had this butchery table in the kitchen. So I did learn butchery just so I can make my own bacon and all of that. And when I was removing this table from my kitchen, I realized that I was missing 2 cubic meters to have it even activate. So when I removed it, actually, I gained like 5 points to my housing score. So I was really surprised on that. But yeah, so today I'm planning to do a bit more work on my house. I mean, I have finished the hedge. I mean, maybe not the best looking from this corner, so I might expand it a bit. But yeah, just I want to make really tall hedge. But what I'm thinking about doing is like what Leo has done. So using all the shelves and stuff. So this is the place where I had the butchery table. So I might want to go and find some small vases, which you can put everywhere. I mean, here probably it's a bit difficult on this wall, but other walls, possibly. You might also need to buy a few bricks if I want to use the brick parts to make all the nice looking bars. But yeah. Anyway, I need to buy the vases anyway. So I have 2 shops that I want to visit, which I have nicely tagged as well. So Swamp Stuff for some of the items and Walmart for some other items. So they're total opposite side from each other, seemingly. So we need to make full circle around the planet for that. And yeah, next to our house, those businesses are also changing a lot. So I'm quite sure we can, in the next episode, we can go around and see what our neighbors have been doing while we were busy investigating other stuff. But yeah, let's quickly get to the first shop and see what they have for us to offer. Just before getting to the Walmart, I decided to take a small stop at Dan's place. Because, as I mentioned, we do need some extra bricks. So I was thinking, like, why not to buy them from here? They're good price, 0.4 only. Like, many other stores are more expensive. So there's another store that sells also quite cheap, but it's a bit different location. I mean, if I need more, I can go there as well. But anyway, because it was on my way, I decided that I will drop by. So let's say we can take what? 100? It should be enough to at least get started. And 40 quid is not too bad price for that. And yeah, also this building itself looks quite good. You can see all different colors that are visible. And also here is really interesting looking wall for the store, like full of glass. And yeah, it will be more on oil drilling ingredients and stuff. So yeah, quite nice. Yeah, small gap, can't go through though. Yeah, in real life, of course, people would go through. So, but yeah, he has been expanding a lot, like since the beginning of the season. Like it was quite hilly section here, so I was always seeing how the hill is disappearing, and now it's all walled off and looks very different. But yeah, anyway, let's quickly hop to the Walmart, which is half a kilometer away, and buy some nice stuff for us. So we have arrived at Walmart Superstore. Low prices guarantee. Of course, few grammar errors, but nevertheless. So I was also thinking about getting bigger bed to our house, so it gives nice score. I mean, the futon bed also looks nice. It actually even has higher score. I'm not sure if I should take them both. The cast iron bed is way too big for most users. Might take this one. There's a lot of composite stuff as well. The doors don't give much score, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter for us as it's brick building. But yeah, it's quite expensive with everything here. I will definitely waste loads of money. We should have a few more rugs. Boss mats, definitely. And yeah, rugs are always good to have laying around, so... Yeah, what else can we take? Ah yeah, vases. It's only one of each. That's why I said that I want to go to some stuff. Yeah, I will buy those from there. Yeah, anything else interesting? I mean, we could get like carpets and pieces like that. Because there's a tier 4, so definitely higher scores. They're quite expensive as well. £5 per piece. Yeah, a little bit too much at the moment, I guess. Anything else? Big backpack. I don't... We could have it, because then we can carry more stuff. Or even bare backpack. It's quite decent with extra holdings. Anything else? It's already quite expensive, so I will keep it as it is. It's quite a bit. So I will put everything into the truck. Except the backpack. Backpack I want to carry. So now we can have maximum 46.5 kilos. Which is a nice amount. So yeah, interesting store hidden away. As I said before as well, that I haven't seen a lot of parts of this planet, just because it's so much bigger than the previous one was. So yeah, here's quite interesting bridge as well, and very unique road layout. So mainly because there's one road going up on both sides. Here as well. So truck parking. So French is the shop name. Yeah, some people build very unique things, so it's quite nice. But yeah, we're turning off right here. It's also kind of a unique way of putting the bar. Of course, I do get a little bit annoyed as it's not attached to anything. And yeah, I don't really like floating stuff. But not too bad. Few more shops on the roadside. towers of windmills. This one we have seen even before. So kind of mining setup. Oil drilling. Very tiny bit of forest before entering to Moria. And yeah, they also decided to put fountain in the middle of the road, so it does look nice. And yeah, Mr. Moria, before we go to the shop, I understand that there is something maybe on the other side of the tunnel. So it's quite well made, so it looks nice. Is all the texture that they have given. And the actual housing complex they have, I think it's Ram and Will both working on that. So the housing complex is on this section, so you just have to go through this long interesting tunnel. So yeah, I thought it's kind of unique idea and I wanted to take a look. So I think they mentioned one moment on the Discord, and like every morning when I wake up I always go through the chat that has been happening, and if I see something interesting then I will save it. And I think it wasn't even like the game chat, it was more like the like showcasing what people have built. But yeah, as we are already in this shop, let's take like a few of those. Any lamps? Lamps are a little bit difficult to get, I guess. And also I need to start collecting money for the greenhouse glass, because it's a little bit expensive. I want to build the greenhouse so I can grow anything I want. So that's probably one of the next steps. But anyway, I will now quickly go back to our housing and let's set everything up. So back at the house, I have already prepared my toolbar and I also colored some of my bricks. So hopefully it makes it much easier to change everything. So maybe we can start with the kitchen. So let's see. So I think this is the block that should be used for that. So we can't use there, obviously, because it's a little bit blocked. We can put few pieces here and there. It's very interesting how like the wall connection piece makes it feel bit nicer. I kind of like it. And yeah, we should have few pieces here in bedroom as well. This way, I think it doesn't fit because we don't have the door, so it kind of ruins it. Maybe once we put the door in, then it looks nicer. I will leave only the two pieces. Living room is very difficult, I guess. Can't put next to the doors either. Living room. In living room, I think I will put on the floor. Unless I want to put right here. That's actually quite interesting idea as well. Because yeah, using this block, I don't think it looks as good. But this one, I actually like this block for the living room space. It feels a bit stronger, even though it doesn't really matter in real life. But yeah, on those walls, probably this style is the best. Yeah, it should be enough for the bricks. I will already take those into my storage as well, so it will be easier. So let's put a few vases on here. It definitely looks more interesting. So here we can use this one and this one. And we still have many vases left, so actually only 2, so it's not like crazy amounts. You can maybe think about it. And I can put them nicely under those as well, so extra score. And we can put one of the beds in this room. We of course should have some type of carpet here as well. And the other 2 carpets, I mean, this is bass so it goes in here. I mean, we don't have the door at the moment, but still, let's keep the gap. Yeah, I already have one of those carpets, so I will put the other one in the kitchen. Right under the lamp that is way too low. And let's add this sofa somewhere here as well. I'm not sure where I can add it. It's kind of busy. So maybe I'll move this stuffed animal to a different location. And put it like right here. So yeah, we nicely have made our housing score 52. Before it was only 46. So yeah, it's quite good. I have fuel. Yeah, we still have few days. No worries. So this pretty much concludes the current status of the building. I am already thinking that maybe I have to make the ceiling a little bit higher so you can accommodate for the kitchen lamp. And also I have to start prepping the downstairs for this residential building. And I need to also make more money so I can finally make the greenhouse here. It's like only growing those crops is probably not enough. But anyway, I will see you in the next video.